Tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to let the black lens die. So.
And I hadn't told the family, I hadn't told anyone, but this is what I was going to do. I wasn't going to let it die. That didn't mean I was going to run it. It meant that I was going to do all the blocking and tackling so that whoever wouldn't have to worry about some things.
Almost exactly 1 year ago, I sat down with Rob Curley, the editor of the Spokesman Review, to talk about the future of the Black Lens, the black newspaper here in Spokane that was started by the late Sandy Williams. Now, on the first day of Black History Month, the paper is back serving the community. And so joining me this morning is the new editor of the Black Lens, Natasha Hill, and Sandy's daughter, Renika. And I'm so excited to have you both and be able to speak with you both because the first issue comes out today.
It does.
That is so exciting. So let's talk about how much work went into bringing this newspaper back.
A ton. This is one of those things that's really been community driven, and if it wasn't for the blessing of the Williams family, we wouldn't be here. Also the support partnerships that we have right now with the Spokesman Review, being able to get funding to put together this relaunch. So we're really excited.
So I actually got a chance, speaking of the Williams family, I got a chance to speak with your grandmother and your uncle last year, and they got to talk about what it was like for them seeing Sandy start this paper and take on this huge challenge that has just really infiltrated the entire community. So what was it like for you being able to see your mom push that mission forward?
I mean, it was really exciting because when she started the paper, she was just working in her office and she was printing the papers and like shoving them in her trunk to deliver them to different churches and parts of the community, and just watching her her drive and really seeing that the community really needed this paper and fulfilling that was just something amazing. And just working with Natasha on the relaunch, realizing how much work actually went into that, which is a ton, and I'm just excited that we're able to bring it back and just keep her legacy going.
So what can we look forward to with this new edition of the Black Lens?
In this new edition, the first edition, it being Black History Month, we really wanted to focus on the theme, which is African American in the arts and Black joy. Part of the mission here was for the Black Lens to be a place where the Black community could find out what's happening in community and also get news and stories from a Black perspective. And that's exactly what it does. We've included a Black business directory. We have a list of all the churches and ministries. And we just got some great stories where we're making and celebrating Black history this month with our new City Council President, Betsy Wilkerson, new NAACP President, Lisa Gardner. And we've got this Black Voices symposium that's actually happening tonight, celebrating art and pieces that have come to us through youth in our community. That's happening tonight at Gonzaga at the Myrtle Woldson Theater.
I was just about to ask, and it starts at 7 o'clock, right?
It does.
Okay. I'm staying up late for it, so that's why I had to double check the time. And so now, are there any other events that we can look forward to this year, or especially during Black History Month, that maybe the Black Lens is a part of?
Yeah, we actually are having this is our relaunch week, really. And so we've got a series of events. Tomorrow night, Friday, we are at the Steam Plant celebrating. We have an event 6 to 8. We've got Senator Cantwell joining us. Yep. We've got Mayor Brown, City Council President Wilkerson, NAACP President Lisa Gardner. And we've also got the Williams family joining us. Nikki's a big part of this in terms of keeping this going, but also some of her contributions and her expertise with web design, graphic design, and making sure that this goes beyond just the print, because we've got a website and we've got new socials.
Yes. You've got a lot going.
Yeah, you can find us.
And so now, real quickly, because they're telling me to wrap, so I understand, but I just want to ask you briefly, how would you like to see your mother's legacy continued here, especially in the Spokane area?
I think what's really important is behind the Black Lens is just an appreciation and finding the beauty and the strength and the differences in our community. And the fact that once we all learn to appreciate all of our different stories, that we can work better together. And I think that's ultimately what she would have wanted.
I love that. Well, thank you both for waking up early with us and joining us here on the show. You can watch actually Sandy's story, that full Sandy Williams special, on our KREM 2 website at krem.com or on our KREM 2 YouTube page. We'll be right back.